Hello friends, thanks for tuning into this week's tech tip. Have you ever needed to create instructions that might need to be consumed in other languages? In other words, a 1, 2, 3 step kind of video on your product or service that needs to be able to be translated to Chinese, Spanish, different kinds of languages? Well, I've learned how to do that pretty quickly and for free using YouTube and its auto-translate feature. So I'm going to show you as quickly as I can today how to actually do one of these videos. Let's get right into it. So the first step is this video I'm creating right now. Step one is you have to create a video that walks people through how to do the thing with your product or service. Step two today is going to be translating or transcribing the video audio to actual text so that you can create captions within YouTube. Step three is that you're going to upload your video to YouTube, and then step four will be to actually import captions or manually create captions for your video on YouTube, and then you publish your video. Step five, I might as well do a fifth one. I'll show you how you actually turn on auto translation and close captioning so that you can see those captions, and then auto translate into other languages. So we're going to do 5 steps, and this was the first step, creating the actual video. So the first step is that I logged into my HappyScribe account, which will do the translation of the video, the 5-step video for me. The goal here is I'm trying to get it to create the captions for me so that I don't have to manually create those in the YouTube interface. I'm going to show you how to do that here in just a second once we upload our video to YouTube. But I want to show you that you can use a transcription service to create your captions for you much more quickly. So I've uploaded the 5 steps video. Here it is right here, and I can open this thing up and it will show you that this was the transcription that it did for me. And then all I have to do is come up here and click convert to subtitles. And it's going to bring up kind of a complicated looking screen, but what you'll notice is here are the different things that I said and the time of when I said them. And you can scroll through here and edit all of these things so that you've got your captions ready to go, and then all you have to do is download this thing. It's a subtitles file, and YouTube recognizes SRT files. So I'm going to download that subtitle file in preparation for uploading my video into YouTube. So step 3 was to upload your video into YouTube and then use the subtitle editor to add your captions. So if I go in here, I've already done all this. I've logged into my YouTube video, I uploaded that 1-minute sample 5 steps video, and over here on the left is subtitles. So you click on subtitles, and here's the default language to add is English, so I'm going to add subtitles by clicking on that. And what you'll notice is this cool interface where you can scrub through your video, and as you're talking you can manually create subtitles or captions, or you can upload that SRT file that I just created with HappyScribe. So in this case I'll do one manual one just to kind of show you what's going on. So you can click type manually, and then I can do add a caption, and I can say this is step 1, right? And it goes from from the very beginning of the video to 1 minute and 29 seconds. So you'll see now as I'm talking that it's actually going to have this is step 1 in the captioning right there. See that? This is step 1 for the first 1 minute and 29 seconds. But let me undo what I just did and show you what happens when I upload that SRT file. So here I have uploaded that SRT file, and it's done all of the work for me with the time codes and everything. So as I walk through this video, everything has been set up. So if I scroll through, you can see. So the first step in this video I'm creating right now. And then step 1 is you have to create the video. You can even see the audio file here of what's happening. And on the screen, you'll see right here as you go over any of these, and you can edit them as you want, but what you're seeing is this caption that's going to show up on the YouTube videos right here. Step 1 is you have to create a video. And you continue scrolling through your video, it'll switch. That walks people through how to do the thing with your product or service. And so if I keep going, I can just walk through all of those captions that were created with the transcription. So instead of doing it manually, you can do this pretty much automatically by transcribing your video if it's a talking video versus just showing people step by step. and get a lot of this work done for you. So the next step is you publish your video, and then you have to kind of teach people who are watching it, if they don't already know, how to turn on closed captioning and then how to auto-generate a different language. So I'll show you that here in just a second. So here's that sample 5 steps video. I'm going to click play on this, and you can see how the captions come up as I'm speaking during the video. So the first step is this video I'm creating right now. Step 1 is you have to create a video that walks people through how to do the thing with your product or service. And I'll stop it right there and show you the cool thing now is that I've got those captions that line up with what I'm saying in English. I can come over here, you know, I obviously had to turn on the closed captioning, and it's doing that because I have those enabled. But if somebody viewing this doesn't understand that, they have to start by turning on the closed captioning. And then this is the trick. They click the little gear icon, right? And they come to subtitles, and then they can click, the English is currently default, but you can click auto translate as an option, and you get a massive list of languages. So let's say that I wanted to switch this to Spanish, right? So I'm a Spanish speaker and I'm wanting to understand what this person, the 5-step video he's talking about. So I'll scroll all the way down here to Spanish and choose Spanish. And then I'll continue to click play. Step 2 today is going to be translating or transcribing the video audio to actual text so that you can create captions within YouTube. Step 3, and you can see on the fly, it's translating those English captions into Spanish so that they can see me talking even though my mouth doesn't match the Spanish words, but they can read and understand what I'm saying. How cool is that? Well, I hope you found that helpful. At least now you know that you can do closed captioning and auto-translate within YouTube. So if you happen to stumble on a German or Spanish speaker that's talking about something you care about, you can turn on closed captions, and if they've put captions in their video, you can translate it to English on the fly. It's pretty cool. Hope you're having a great week. I'll see you next week.